We're leaving.
Okay.
I don't know what time it is, but it's late. So we're leaving. Bye. Le grand départ.
We are heading out on my cycling trip. I have been planning this trip for a few months now, and the plan is to cycle from Whitehorse in the Yukon to Tuktoyaktuk in the Northwest Territories. The route follows the North Klondike Highway and the Dempster Highway. But the first step is to get to Whitehorse. After a 3.5-day drive, we finally made it to Whitehorse and spent a couple of days exploring before I hit the road.
Open your eyes, let it begin with me. Brand new day, fresh new way to live. The morning is calling. Walk with me unto the sun. Everything is coming our way. Everything is coming our way.
And then it was time to start the ride.
Here's my hand reaching out to you. Take it, darling, and lead me on. Yeah, everything is coming our way. Everything is coming our way. Everything is coming our way.
Okay, so I just finished day 1. Today I did about 53 kilometers. Right now I'm camping at Fox Lake. I'm having lunch-ish. So yeah, a little bit of a shorter day today. Went more or less how I expected, but the first day is the hardest and the first day is done. So if I can do today, I can do the rest.
trouble about the shape I'm in. I can't sing, I ain't pretty, and my legs are thin. But don't ask me what I think of you. I might not give the answers that you want me to. Oh, well.
That night, we camped together at Five Finger Rapids, and the next day I took a much-needed day off for recovery, explored the area, and went fishing.
Now when I talked to God, I knew he'd understand. He said, stick by me and I'll be your guiding hand. But don't ask me what I think of you. I might not give the answer that you want me to.
The next stop was Pelly Crossing, where I was graciously invited by the local Selkirk Nation to attend dinner and a potlatch, where I got to experience some of the local traditions.
I'm long gone to the Yukon, boys, 'cause the Yukon is calling for me. Well, brother, I just got your note this morning, and you tell me that you found a little gold, and before another day is dawning, on that long northern train I'm gonna roll.
From there, it was on to Mayo, where I took another day off and drove with my parents to the nearby town of Keno to see the museum and explore the mountains before hitting the road again for the final stretch to Dawson City.
Like Robert Service, old Sam McGee and Dangerous Dan McGrew, 'cause I'm long gone to the Yukon, those northern lights I want to see. I'm long, long gone to the Yukon, boys, 'cause the Yukon is calling for me. Yeah, the Yukon is calling for me. Where the wind along the river will do music, and the midnight sun is always riding low, I'll paddle my canoe along the Klondike, and I'll pan the gold and be a sourdough. And when I pull into Dawson City, Yukon, I'll be heading for the Diamond Lil Saloon. I'll gamble to a honky-tonk piano, and I'll chase the dance.
So I finally made it to Dawson City. It is currently day 9 of the trip. Just a little bit of walking around, went to the visitor center, met up with my parents, and then tomorrow we'll probably explore the city a little bit more. It's not very big. Take care of a bit of supplies and stuff like that before hitting the Dempster on Monday. So
Someday, they say, we gotta shake this blue, blue world somehow. Like now, love will come and set your heart in a whirl. When you're down, don't frown, you gotta shake the blues somehow. Come along, baby, and dance with me, and you'll be shaking the blues right now. Shaking the blues right now. Don't sigh.
yay! In Dawson City, I ran into 2 other cyclists, Tim and Brent, also doing the Dempster Highway, and whom I ended up cycling with. Brent has cycled all over Canada, and Tim is cycling from Alaska to Argentina. This is what I woke up to this morning. It is day 4 of the Dempster Highway. So that's the Yukon, and this, bye-bye, is the Northwest Territories. On our way to the Peel River crossing, we heard news that the ferry was closed due to high water, so we hired a fishing boat to take us across, and we shortly arrived in Fort McPherson, the first true town on the Dempster Highway. CP Wi-Fi.
Oh yeah. WALT.
After a night in Inuvik, we hit the final stretch of road between Inuvik and Tuktoyaktuk, an extension of the Dempster Highway to the Arctic Ocean, which was built in 2017. With 24 hours of sunlight and a tailwind on our side, we decided to challenge ourselves and bike the entire 150 kilometers in one day.
Honey,
After having biked a total of 1,453 kilometers, I took a day to explore my final destination. The locals were extremely welcoming, and they pointed us to a local restaurant where we were able to try traditional foods such as beluga whale, called muktuk, and whitefish.
What's that black spot over there? Today is the it's actually June 18th. And then we have Renee here decked out in her winter gear. Walking
Not as cold as I thought it was going to be.
in the Arctic Ocean.
When the evening came around, I said my final goodbyes to Tim and Brent, who had shared the journey with me, and my family and I left Tuk early the next morning to finally begin our journey home. As the weather cleared in the south, we made one final stop on the Dempster to explore Tombstone Park. The last major stop on our trip was the town of Faro, where my dad grew up, and although the town does not have much of a touristic draw, it was a personal must-see.
Thank you for the days, those endless days, those sacred days you gave me. I'm thinking of the days I won't forget a single day, believe me. I bless the light, I bless the light that lights on you, believe me. And though you're gone, you're with me every single day, believe me. Days I remember all my life, days when you can't see wrong from right. You took my life, but then I knew that very soon you'd leave me. But it's alright, now I'm not frightened of this world, believe me. I wish today would be tomorrow. The night is dark, it just brings sorrow, let it wait. Thank you for the days, those endless days, those sacred days you gave me. I'm thinking of the days I won't forget a single day, believe me. Days I remember all